He's really good at shooting. And it was a lot further than what he's shooting over there.
Well, folks, I've tried inching a 16th and stuff like that, and they were too small for that big nut back there. So I went and found myself an inch and 3/8, too small still. So I hunted myself down a big old crescent wrench. Now, I'll show you this big nut that I keep talking about. Now, you see that right there? That's what keeps that fan on. You take that off, then you take the pulley off. Well, you better take the dagger belt off before you take the pulley off. Because if you don't do that, it'll just shoot everywhere. So yeah. Hopefully it comes off without me having to smack the living crap out of it with a hammer. But I believe I will have to. So let's get to smacking, pulling, grappling, and groaning. Yeah. I got my dagger and pocket knife. Okay, let me see if that's even close to being that size. Yahtzee. Okay. Down here on the old pulley tensioner. Oh, not talking to you. On the old belt tensioner, there's a little bitty old deal for one of these. So put it in the old deal right here. And just bring her on up a little bit. And that's how we pry bar. Sit there and hold that. Wow. Nasty lizard crap out of it. Sorry about the noise. There's something like fire with the old stove. There she went. Spin her until she comes all the way off. And there it is, folks. Now to take this off, you gotta get that there wrench on there, and you gotta lock it with a hammer. There's what it looks like without it. I gotta take those bolts out. Well, first I gotta take the belt loose, and I gotta take. What the hell is that doing in there? There'd be a rock in my daggone bottom pulley. But right now I gotta take them out. Fun time. Put that over there. Put you all back in here. These here pulley bolts are 1/2 inch. And there the belt comes off. Just like that. Just like that. And don't worry, I do remember how to put it on there. Give yourself a little bit of time here. Now, I get to dig into it even more. Almost through though. Well, the only coat I have is these here hoodies. What do you mean? Oh, you mean that old M3 coat? That one that has a torn sleeve on it? I had in that truck there on the...
This one here.
Yeah, I know, but where's yours at?
I thought this was it, but I kept looking and it wasn't.
Sorry for that, folks. Just talking to the old brother. And if you're wondering why I ain't got you down here so you can see all this here stuff, somehow, someway, a bunch of my camera mounts and stuff like that have been misplaced or lost. So yeah. Okay, so okay, that appears to be all those pulley bolts. Now we're gonna take them out of there. Oh, and FYI, if you don't take off that big nut and that fan all in one piece, and you take off this here pulley like a normal water pump would, it's a nightmare to get it back on.
Early!
Why?
That's mine.
That's what you fight over.
Oy. Man, I can come over here and make a video and everyone starts yelling at everyone. Oh, you got
I know it's a thing.
I ain't fighting no one nothing, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. So they kept going.
Yeah, I did cut it. I know his name friend.
Huh?
I know the friend of it. The name of it is
I
fine.
didn't. Where's mine at then? Huh?
Get, just get.
This coat here goes inside that. This is inside. Yeah, this is inside that coat. Where you gonna go now?
I thought you cut
Apparently, yeah, I forgot to loosen one of them.
I thought they cut I'll help you on that. Hey!
That ain't gonna help me do nothing with her.
Hey!
Like they're gonna help me work on this truck. Whenever I go to working on something, he, Dad, and everyone else runs off, goes over there, talks to this and talks to that one. Don't matter who in the world I do what I do, he runs off and does his own thing.
That dog had a long time.
Come over here, Mom, and I'll show you how to do this. And yes, I know where it went, don't worry. That's the only reason I threw it.
Dr. Big Ellie on the smash again. It's almost 3 on that thing.
Do you want to come out here and figure out how to mechanic? Alright. Now I gotta get the pulley tensioner off there. Oh, belt tensioner. I don't know why I keep saying pulley tensioner. A little loose. Better go on there. And the old pulley tensioner, or not pulley tensioner, but the belt tensioner is a 15. And there it is, boys and girls. Got that over there too. Take these here. Take the bottom. I'll show you anyway. See that bottom pulley? I gotta take them both loose. Well, folks, I may be filming the rest of this on a cell phone because this battery is fully charged and it's now almost completely dead. I do not know what the deal is at all. Sorry about the finger. But yeah, right there is all them bolts right there I have to take out. While I'm here, might as well see. These here bolts like that, I gotta take out all of that. Basically, this here cover right here, that big gray cover has to come off. Behind that is the timing chain. There's 2 bolts right there at the bottom of your oil pan right here, and right here on the side. Now, what most people don't know is whenever you take this off, you have to get you a pry bar, pry screwdriver. Get underneath this side over here and pry up and over and pull it off. And that, because that side right there will not come off whatsoever. You have to come over here, pull that, and pry up here, and then come down here and pry down, up on this side. And then you have to sit there and pull it off, swing it around, and pull it off this side. And make sure your little rubber gasket does not, well, it can stay on there or it can come off. But as long as it doesn't bust, you're fine. Oh, and the other deal is, I don't know if it's just a pulley or a timing chain. Well, all this stuff is through AutoZone. But if you want to take and part it out and sit there and get pieces and this and that, and make it easier on yourself and cheaper, Rock Auto. Deliver stuff right to your door. The only reason I went with AutoZone on this, I had points on my card that I used. Went from $64 down to $46, $20 taken off. And AutoZone has a year warranty on theirs. That's the only difference between Rock Auto and AutoZone. So, whenever I pull all this off and find out if it's the timing chain or if it's one of the gears. But before I turn this off and go to working on it, them there bolts are the bolts for the timing cover itself is, most people won't tell you this, are a 5/16. A 5/16. It's way too big, but yeah. 10 millimeters too big is a 5/16 socket, or, well, yeah, basically socket. Well, I'm going to turn this off and go put it back on the charger, I guess. Work on it for a little while. And hopefully, before I take anything else off, this thing will have a charge to it. I actually want y'all to see what it looks like in there.